This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
There is an incredible sefer called Ben Le'ashri Bracha Meshulashes. The sefer was written by Rabbi Yitzchak HaKohen Huberman, known as the Tzadik of Ranana, who was a Talmud of Yeshiva Chachmei Lublin. He was a chavrusa of my great-grandfather, the Sachat Shavarav, in Yeshiva Chachmei Lublin. And the Rav Huberman was never blessed with children, and he wrote a sefer, Ben Le'ashri Bracha Meshulashes al HaTorah, and in it, he says that anybody who learns from the sefer, he will be a Meilitz Yosher for them. He says, "V'nini moiser oid moida shechlati lespalo bli neder b'chol yoim al kol ela sheyainu b'sefer v'yagidu b'shmi divrei Torah la'acherim sheyivashu mikol tzara shetzricha mishua ba'olam hazeh u'ba'olam haba." The Ben Le'ashri says that he will pray from on high for all those who learn the Sefer and say over in his name. So I want to thank my friend Rabbi Ansel of France for pointing out this particular vart on the words V'haya, Eikev, Tishma'un, Eis, Hamishpatim, Ha'ela. The Gemara in Shabbos tells us on Daf Lamed Amud Beis that before learning, one should try to say Milsa Dibdichusa, a joke, something light. And the Gemara says that when that was performed, the Rabbanon laughed, and then they would wrap themselves be'ema, be'yira, and they would say they're learning. And the point of this is that through a light remark and through a joke, it sort of opens up the mind, opens up the heart, and allows one to understand even difficult things. Now, says Rav Huberman, V'haya, we know the Medrash tells us, V'yikar Rabba Parsha Yud Aleph Ois Vav, V'haya ein V'haya ela lashon simcha, V'yehi is a lashon of tsar, V'haya is a lashon of simcha, V'haya, when should you be besimcha? Eikev, which is Rashi Tevois, Koidem, Esek, B'Torah HaKdosha. Eikev, Esek, Koidem, B'Torah. In other words, Koidem, Esek, B'Torah HaKdosha. The V'haya, the Simcha, should be before you engage in learning. And if you do so, Tishme'un, you'll be able to understand even the Mishpatim, even these difficult Mishpatim, even Dinei Mamanois, Ha'ela, that are hard to understand. Because through the V'haya, through the Simcha, it opens up the mind, it opens up the recesses of the channels of understanding, and are now open wide, and they could comprehend even matters that until now were closed off. V'haya, through simcha, through a joke, through milsa debdichusa, eikev, which is kaidem, esek, b'Torah, tishma'un, you'll be able to understand even what is hamishpatim ha'ila, these difficult laws of the Torah. Says Rav Huberman, leka midi delay ramos ba'iraisa. There is nothing, no Gemara, no statement of our sages that is not alluded in the Torah. Says the Ben Le'ashri Bracha Meshulashes, page Nun Hey, Parshas Eikev. Wishing everyone an amazing day.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.